as you can see, we've actually got a few screws that seem to not be there anymore. So let's fix that. On top of that, this one's a little bit wiggly, which means that the screws have pulled out of the MDF. Instead of just going in and putting in a bigger screw, it's not really going to be helpful. The MDF will just keep losing its integrity. We're going to install T-nuts. These will install from the back. The little points will dig in, and basically the back is going to act like a washer. It's going to give us a much better clamping force, and we will be able to take the speakers in and out if we need to. Being Sony Explodes, these things are old, and I highly doubt that anybody is using the 5-sided speaker ring anymore, so this should be the only time I have to do it to this box. So let's continue. So what we're going to do with the speakers on the box, in the position that they were in when I took the screws out, what we're going to do is we're going to enlarge the hole with a drill bit, take the speakers out, size the hole for those T-nuts, and then we will be able to install them and put them back together. Okay, now that all the holes are drilled, let's remove the speakers. We'll now go up in drill bit size. The last one fit the holes in the speaker. This one is going to fit the T-nuts. Okay, let's grab the shop vac. Where did I put the shop vac? I had a shop vac. There it is. Okay, so let's grab the shop vac and we'll get rid of all of the MDF dust. Okay, now that everything's cleaned up, let's get to installing the T-nuts. Easiest way to do these is grab the nut, grab one of the screws. Now if you drilled the hole properly, it'll start into the back side of the hole. Yep, it fits good. Now, for the front side, you're going to want a washer. So let me go grab a couple washers. So what the washers are going to do is they're going to increase the load-bearing capacity of the bottom of the head of the screw. It'll distribute the force over a larger area, making it easier for everything to seat. Okay, so now that we've got everything backed up to handle the extra abuse by adding clamping force, something that I noticed recently when taking these apart is that there's no fiber fill. Fiber fill, some say it works, some say it doesn't. I've always had good luck with it. Personally, I think all the different strands of the fiber help create a mesh that cancels out the negative sound waves, the sound waves from the back of the speaker, which helps. So, I'm going to put in a bag. Oh yeah, definitely could have used another bag. Okay, let's put these back together. And it appears we have another new problem. We installed these LED lights on the CoolMom Equinox, and she was just too cool, and I don't know, she broke them. So now I get to fix them.
Can get this now.
Really?
Really? Oh, we're doing it. Somebody has to get the job done. My babe happens to be the man to do it. He's gonna get these lights fixed up.
So really all we did, instead of replacing the entire light system, is we're going to cut out the one that started the fault and wire in a replacement piece, and hopefully the whole thing turns back on. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the driver's side interruption repaired by replacing it with the same piece out of another kit. And because that kit goes up the driver's side and across the front, now our fronts are working again. So, underbody glow reinstated. Alright, one last thing to be done to the CoolMom Equinox. For the Halloween cruise, there's a trunk or treat. And these two will be the guests of honor, while my girlfriend Jackie hands out candy to the youngins. So, yeah. If you like this kind of... Why are you laughing?
Go ahead. Go ahead, babe.
Take 4.
20.
If you like this kind of goofy project, why don't you give us a like? Give us a comment, give us a thumbs up, give us a share, even subscribe. We've got more goofy stuff coming up on this channel. We'd hate to have you miss it. Alright, so later.
Peace.
Too bullshit.
You should record that one. On the fan? There are 2 fans?
Alright, get the witch in front of me.